a little dead. Got my game Sakaba shirt on. Ishatsu motteru. Okay. So before we do speedruns today, speedrun する前にちょっと speedrun.com と、得意のドラゴンボールのリードボードを説明したい。また格ゲーとなるだろう。よく質問があった結構、新しいスピードランナーが来るの時はちょっと混乱であるで、こういうチュートリアルはないみたいだから一旦作りたいかなと思った。前のドラゴンボールコミュニティの中はみんなが作りましょうって言ったけど、誰がするの話なかった。じゃあ僕がしますかなと思うね。So let me go powder my face or whatever you call it. I don't know what we call that stuff. Make myself all nice. But basically, I want to make this because there's so much confusion as to what to do when you have a leaderboard and stuff. So I'm going to explain. 本当にどうやってスピードランするか。やっぱり私が始めた時はこういうなかっただから。I'll explain everything in just a second. Let me go back real quick. Hi. Are you ready for a tutorial, sir? Sir, yes, sir. No, none of that. But yeah, I just want to explain stuff. So let me bring up the chat window. But I really want to. I think this is important to make. So, and it's good content, right? I haven't made like official content for my YouTube or anything like that, so it's probably a good idea, right? Probably a good idea. So, much better. So I will explain it all. Oh, now it looks too wet. Okay, it looks like it loaded. Cool. Now I can see myself. I'll make sure that I'm muted here. Let me make sure that I'm muted on any other pages. Looks like I am. Cool. I don't know. I feel too close. I should be a little bit farther away. I'm not gonna edit this video a whole bunch, so I just kind of want to get it started and get it done. Make sure that I'm not looking down. I want to be looking up, but I'm looking up into the sides. I have to fix that. Put my computer here. Oh, that's better. I think that's better. Remove my seat. Hey, Ologist Gaming son. How's it going? For some reason, I cannot go back to 0. How's the audio? Oh, that doesn't even show up. That's amazing. Okay. I like this browser already more. Okay, I think we're good. I think so. I don't think I was missing anything here. Desktop audio there should be nothing else playing. I'll just move this controller out of the way. Okay. Oh. I should get the guides too, right? That would be a nice thing to show. Hey, these are the guides. What the fuck was that noise? What the fuck was that noise? I don't see it. I don't see the guidebook. This is weird. What the fuck? I definitely had it. 100%. Like 1000%. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I got the guidebook here. Okay, we're gonna get that ready. That's important. I don't know where I have this bookmarked. We don't need this bookmarked. Alright, let me go get the game to show off. Okay. I want to do this quickly because you know my family's going to come home and David! So, I know my wife, my daughter, everyone is going to, in about 10 minutes, do that. So I'm going to go kind of quickly. All right, so... All right. All right, everyone. So my name is DB Cade. I'm a speedrunner and inventor, and I got the idea to make this video from Glitch-san, Saiyan-san, and a couple other people, not just from the Dragon Ball community, but from the speedrun community. There's always questions about how to make where to begin, what to do with the leaderboards, things like that. So this is kind of a guide just from the start of running the game all the way to how to make the leaderboard. So I think this is kind of important, especially if you're going to get into speedrunning and understanding how the system works. So let me know what you think. If you have questions even during the video, be sure to let me know. I'll redo that again. It's funny, Glitchson yesterday was talking. He said, "Hey guys, like and subscribe." He's right. I can't do that either. I can't be fake. So I got to be in the right mood. And I drank all my my melon soda, unfortunately. I think my sound's okay. I am quiet for a second. I'm just composing myself because I'm like lazy when it comes to editing, so I just want to get it right and then go. That's kind of how I am. How's everyone doing today? This is DB Cade. I'm here to present a tutorial on how to request and how to set up your leaderboards. There's been a lot of talk in the anime community, in the fighting game community, and just in general, the speedrun community. Have a lot of new runners come, even some older runners who just don't know maybe the best way to set up the leaderboard. I run a lot of games, so I thought I might have more insight on this because especially the old SRC, I got a lot of input from different lead moderators about, oh, if you could change the wording on this. I would always ask questions. So I'm not, there's much more extensive leaderboards out there, but I think I'm at the perfect middle ground to explain things. So the first thing you need to do is run a game. That's it. Like before you do anything, run the game that you're thinking about running. If there's already a leaderboard for it, check, read the rules, contact, be a part of the community, find out what you need to do. Most people, I would say, especially myself, are more than happy to have you run their game. And the game I chose today that I ran to do this example is Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden. So let's get into it. So the first thing we have to do is we just need to make sure that we understand and do the run of our game. So the first step would to do the actual run live, and I use Twitch as my main streaming platform. So you need to make sure after you do your run live, make sure that you highlight it. And so you can see here that I've actually highlighted the video, and you see I use the 3DS Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden. I don't change the words for this part because I like it to be easy to find on Twitch as well. And if I port the video to other platforms, it's easy to do. And then I'll name the mode. So this was the Extreme World Tournament. And then I list the 2 characters that I use because I think that's kind of important. And then the time. And if it was PB or world record. So that's standard. You can do this part you can fill out the way you want. I just like to do that for my own mental sake, so I can like remember the run and it's easier to find. So after you've done your run, you're going to go on speedrun.com and you're going to do one of few things because your leaderboard, I'm guessing, let's say your leaderboard isn't on there. So if your leaderboard is not on the site, and the way you can check is you can just type in your game here. So Dragon Ball Z. Oh, look, Extreme Butoden isn't coming up. So I'm lucky. So mine isn't a series, but let's say, in this case, it's on the leaderboard. So I could click this and it'll go to the leaderboard. But let's say it was convoluted or I didn't know the exact spelling. Well, I could go to Dragon Ball, and then there's a series page in this case. So sometimes your game will be part of a series, and you can check here. everything's listed. So Dragon Ball in particular is a huge series. This is 57 results. There's about 80 to 90. I would say there's over 80 games. I'm going to go on a guess there. So Dragon Ball in particular is a good example because it's huge. So many ways to find your games. And if it's not, what you'll then do is you go to All Games page, or you can go to Request Gameware, but I usually go from here. I'll go to the Games, All Games, and I'll click Request Game. And when you request a game, you'll go to New Game. Under the Game in Series request New Game or Series, and you'll make sure it's New Game. And you're going to want to read this very carefully. These rules have actually been updated as of, I want to say March 2022. It's a good idea. You cannot submit if you're, a brand new account right away. And you're going to type in your game name, a link to your video, external page, month, everything here you can pretty much follow on your own. And the notes, I'll leave that up to everyone else. So after your game page is made, if for some reason you can't find your game page again, you can go to your profile and you can go to pending actions. It's loading. And then you can go to, game requests. Yes, I was running Shaq Fu recently. You can go to game requests, and then not under pending, you can go to approved, and you'll see the games that were then approved. There's one other chance that if your game is part of a series, you would have to request from the game mod. So for example, the current series mods of Dragon Ball Z are Mike Soul-san and Saiyan-san. And Ultra Uber-san. So you would contact one of those three people and say, hey, I did a run of this game. Is it possible to have this game requested? So that's what I had to do in this case because mine is part of a series. Although I hope soon to be a full-time mod for Dragon Ball Z. So let's get into making the leaderboard. So I haven't touched this leaderboard. So the first thing to do is, and by the way, before I get into making the leaderboard, I will say one thing. Or I could leave this at the end, but when you're making a leaderboard, it's probably a good idea to be knowledgeable about the game. If you're just running to run the game, it might not be best to make the mod, to put yourself as the only mod. It might be better to find someone in that community who really knows. In this example, I'm kind of a maniac with most of the games I run. I'll go well into research, and in Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden happens to be one of my my favorite games. I feel like I should redo this. It took too long to get here. How many minutes was that? 18? Should we redo it? Let's redo it. Let's do it. Also, I closed the window for the one that I wanted. I don't know why it opened that one first. Maybe I should split up. Maybe I should split up the games, and maybe I should split up the video into different parts. I should just keep the requesting as a separate video. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Let me do that. I'm not going to do the requesting of a game. Yeah, let me just do the moderation page. That's what I'll do. I thought about it now because it's too much. It's too much talk. It's too much talking about it. It's too much talking. The request page can be way shorter. That should be way shorter. This should be its own video. Okay. Okay. Try again. All right, how is everyone doing? My name is DB Cade. I'm a speedrunner and game event maker and blah, blah, blah. And the important thing today is you're going to learn how to mod your games. I shouldn't say blah, 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 right? Oh, now my stomach's making noises. That's nice. Of course. Let me get this out of the way. Sorry about that. There, that's better, right? Oh, that's much better. Minasan yokozo. Today I'm going to be explaining the moderation of leaderboards, how to make your leaderboard efficiently and correctly. So, see, I can't do anything. I'm so bad at this. This is normally what happens too when I try and do videos. I'll do 10 takes and then finally I'll get it right because I don't use scripts and stuff. Like whenever I use scripts, it takes even longer. I'm getting better at it though. That's better. Minasan yokozo. Hey everyone, welcome to a tutorial for moderating leaderboards. My name's DB Cade, And I got this idea from talking with some members in the group, particularly Saiyan-san and Glitch-san. And this video is for all leaderboards, but it especially would help people, I guess, running fighting games, anime games, things like that. That's kind of where I got a lot of new runners were coming in. Didn't know exactly how to set up leaderboards, so I kind of thought, oh, maybe this is a good way, because we were talking about what if there was a video, and I was like, oh, well, then I'll make one. So I think this should help, but the first thing to do is to figure out where your leaderboard is. So after you've submitted your game, either by going through the speedrun.com site or contacting the series mod, and I'll make a separate video about how to request or create a new leaderboard. But for this one, I just want to focus on actually setting up the leaderboard. So in this case, my game was set up. So Dragon Ball is a particular game, and the first step, by the way, is to always do a run of your game first. Like, don't even watch this video until after you've done a run of your game. And if your game already has a leaderboard, looking up the rules that were already set for that. So in this case, I did Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden. So if that wasn't on the leaderboard, or I couldn't find it, luckily I can here. But you can always go to your pending actions and your approved runs if it was approved through the site. In this case, my leaderboard was actually approved through the mods. So in this case, Mike Solsan, who is one of the mods for the Dragon Ball series, created my leaderboard that we'll be creating today. And today we're doing one of my favorite games, probably my favorite fighting game. Yes, more than Fighter Z, is Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden. Not going to go into why I like this game. I've talked about all the time on my Twitch channel. So you'll see here there's no categories. There's nothing made. First things we need to do is actually set up the theme. So in this case, there is a global theme on the series, but I will show the quick way to set this up. So if you go here, you can change the primary color. All the options here are nice, and you want to change the background, you can change that here. It's going to override the current banner, so I'm not going to switch that, but you can insert any image that you like. After that's done, then you should go ahead and edit the game. So you'll see here that there already is an image added. That was very nice. The images, by the way, are exactly the same in this case for the Japanese and American versions, so don't have to worry about that. If there is a separate cover, it's always nice to put that there, but you don't have to. The release date is correct, so here's one thing. If you're part of a community Discord, in my case, this game falls under two categories. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and link this to the Anime Speedrun Discord. Fantastic place to talk to members, learn, get information about the games you run, and just in general, people way more knowledgeable about anime games than I am. I do happen to be an admin on there, but that's more for the event stuff. Apparently I can't talk today. I should restart. It's good. I got the rhythm though. We'll do it one more time from the top. I think this track is too loud for the start. Should I do planes? What should I do? Oh, tempo is good for a start one. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Now it's the window's not popping up. Now it is. Okay. All right. One more time so I can clip this. Minasan, yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I'm gonna try again. No, really, we've done this like three, 4 times, but I just want to do it live also. So if there's any questions that come up, I can answer them. But also it's easier for me to edit. So この説明も、全部英語にします。はい、皆さんよろしくお願いします。So, everyone, today I'm going to be explaining about how to set up your leaderboard. This is after you've requested the game, so we're just going to go ahead and go into our game. I'm going to make that how to request a game, the multiple ways, in a different video. So sometimes you can't find your game. You can always check under your pending or your info list for games that you moderate, and it'll be there as well. So Dragon Ball Z is a huge series. Right now there's 57 games on the site. There's probably over 80 that could be added. But today we're actually doing Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden. So let me put on some music from that game while we get this set up. And if I didn't say this already, my name is DBK'd. I am a game maniac, to put it lightly. So the first thing you need to do is set up a theme. So I'm just going to show you the theme page, but luckily this game is part of the series, so there's a very nice aesthetic to the series right now. You can set all this up by going to the option right under following, clicking here, and going to edit theme. It's the little sword icon. So for me it's red because I'm a super mod. It'll be green if you are a regular mod. And you can see here you can change the colors. If you save this, by the way, it will override the series theme if there's one. But usually what I do is I'll just change the primary color, the background color, and the panel color. And if there's a background image, I'll add it here, and I'll usually do stretch, or you can adjust if you want this to be centered or lowered, things like that. And here are also where the icons go. This is something that I have not been doing as much. I would say that as far as like creating mods, when you do that, especially if you're creating something that's part of a series or might be there's always people that you can reach out to. There's a lot of people, for example, this is an anime game and a fighting game, so there's people in both those series that you can reach out to. Say, hey, I need some icons made. Can anyone make a banner? Lots of people are willing to help you in the community. So let's get to it. So after you've set up your whole theme, go to edit game. Okay, so Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden is released in both, looks like it was already added here, so the regions are correct. It was released in all these regions, and the very nice thing about this game is the covers are exactly the same for both the US and the Japanese release. Why do I have a US release? Well, I was there for 2 weeks and I bought the game just to play with people. I don't have a problem. So you'll see here that the game name is correct, the URL. Sometimes you might want to shorten this, but I like to leave it if it's the full game. So Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden might be good, especially if maybe you're searching on Google or something like that. If you leave it the full, it's possible to leave it the full name or whatever it's popularly abbreviated as. It'll be easier to find in the search results, and that actually helps speedrun.com as well. I think they personally need to put more emphasis on that. So the next thing you can set up here is the community Discord server. Does your game have a community Discord server? Dragon Ball Z actually is part of the Anime Speedrun Discord server. So I will grab the link from the server on Discord, and then I'm going to go ahead and paste it in here. And it's also a fighting game, so there might not be people who are interested in anime. They just came here to see Goku and Vegeta kick some ass. So what you can do is you can make sure that you go in here and you get the link from that server or whatever website you have, and you can attach it. For right now, I'll leave it though. A default timing method. This game does not have a in-game timer, so there's no clock in the game, in other words. So it's real time. It should be, I guess it's with or without. It doesn't really matter which one you choose. Usually it's going to be with that. No, we don't need Budokai. Yeah. I've been playing music from the game because it's a fantastic soundtrack. So this game was only available on 3DS. If it's on other platforms, you can click Show Obscure Platforms and they'll all come out. And then you'll, like I said, the regions were actually set correctly. Full game, shown by default. Yes, you want to show all that. And the only thing I turn off here, by the way, is I don't really do in milliseconds. That should be for like rare games, in my opinion. And like I said, there's no in-game timer. I just make sure that the auto verify moderator runs by default is turned off. And regions should obsolete each other unless, but we'll get into that in a bit, but usually you don't want to have them on the same region anyway. It'd be a separate like leaderboard if there was like differences in the version. For the most part, they should obsolete each other. If it's the same from the German version of the game to the English version of the game, etc., etc. Allow comments on run. I allow comments on runs. You can turn that off if you're worried about other runners getting trolled or whatever. It's totally up to you. And you go ahead and save. And that's just the info part. So next we go to the important part, which is categories. So these are the categories for your game. And this is something that can be a little bit of a contentious point of view, but I would say to add all the full game categories. When you boot up the game, what are the modes that you see from the very start of the game that actually have credit screens, that actually have clear screens? Those would be the categories to add. So in the example of Extreme Butoden, it would be story mode. So you can go ahead and add story mode. And then there's the run that I did. And I didn't do a run of story mode yet, but I'm familiar with the categories. If you're not familiar with your game or all the categories, it's really good to reach out to the community to find an expert. Even if they don't speedrun, just find someone who's willing to be a mod or a verifier and help you create the best. I happen to really, I played in tournaments in this game a lot. And I own the strategy guide. I own 2 Japanese versions of the game, an English version of the game. I made the guide for and I should give a shout out to them. I helped the community for the Extreme Butoden community. Where are they? Where's the link? They're somewhere in here. Here it is. The One Piece Great Pirate Coliseum. The name is very long. But Griffy Bones' son runs that community. I'll leave a link there, but just having someone, if I didn't know about all the characters, if I wasn't sure about everything, having someone in that community who can really help you be knowledgeable about that game, because at the end of the day, that's the most important thing, because rules can always be changed. It's nice to have them set up from the beginning. So in this case, I have a list of I write everything down, so I have a list of all the modes for this game. So hold on one second while I load this. So it should be story mode. And then we have Z story. Sorry, it's called Z story. And you can call Z story mode. You can call it. I'll just call it Z story. I won't put mode in this case, but you can say mode sometimes. And then I would say the adventure mode. It's up to you. And then Extreme World Tournament. And next we have, so battle mode and versus mode I wouldn't count because they're over immediately and they don't have a clear screen. But there is quest mode, and then there's ultimate survival. Actually, I think ultimate survival is higher up on the list. I think it's extreme survival, where you have to survive 100 matches. But there is an actual ending. Sometimes survivals modes do have endings. This one, I think, goes to 100 off the top of my head. So now we go ahead and that. But I have no rules. Everything's no rules right now. So you can always go ahead and the first thing to do is write out the main rules. Now, the issue is that takes a lot of time. So it's sometimes it's okay to ask someone in the community, hey, do you have a rule set? So in this case, I actually already have rule sets built out for other games, so I will edit them. So for example, I'll go into another game that I run, and I'll take, especially a fighting game, so if it's the same genre of game, a lot of times the rules are going to be a little bit similar, and there might be some special things, but for right now, we'll go into here. So this is Karo Densetsu Special, a homebrew game that I ran, but the rule sets are all built out. So again, I can go into edit game here, and you can just copy rule sets from one page to another. Don't know why I didn't play my list. It's loading. All right, here we go. So, rules. I took too long to get here, didn't I? I think I have to do one more time. It's too long a video. I want to keep it. I want to keep it at that sweet 20-minute spot. That was like 20 minutes. That's too long. We got to do it again. We got to do it again. I don't know why I won't play my damn list. That's really annoying me. Sorry guys, I'm bad. I gotta go back. I think I got everything set up now. See, I'm getting in the rhythm of it now. What window did I close? Namek theme? No. Tournament battle? No. Crap. Temple? All right, we'll try again. Let's try again here. My final attempt. I'm just gonna go for it. Now. $45? Okay. I'm at the 45 mark, right? Okay. Minasan, yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Ja, ima kara eigo no setsumei shimasu. All right, I'm going to explain everything about the moderation, how to set up the leaderboards for your game, and the example I'll be using today is Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden. So let's get right into it. So the first things you need to do, of course, is actually run your game before you do anything. If there's no leaderboard for your game, doesn't matter, run your game. I'm going to put a link below to the separate tutorial on how to request a game or series. This is just once that's already done, how to set up your actual leaderboard and get things ready to go. So I will say that before starting off with this video, even if you run your game, if you are not knowledgeable about your game, it is very important to get somebody in that community, or maybe think about it before you become a mod for that game. If you really have the knowledge, if you really know about that game. I think a lot of speedrunners do, but there are a few out there who just run a game to run it. So in that case, it might be important to put a little message on the leaderboard at the very end saying, hey, I'm looking for moderators, or finding somebody in the community. In this case, I did a lot of work from this community. My name is DBK, if I didn't already say so. I'm kind of a game maniac, and in particular, this is my favorite Dragon Ball fighting game. So I thought it was the perfect video to explain about moderation. And even if you don't, there's always ways. You can get guidebooks for games. You can get the multiple copies of the games, so you just know about the versions and all of that. So I have the Japanese and American version of the game. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go on log into your speedrun.com and search for your game, or go onto your moderated game pages. So for example, if you just type it at the top, if it's already made, it would come up right away. So we're in the page right now, and before you get started, before this is even all here, you would go to edit theme. And editing the theme, in this case, if it's part of a series, the theme's already probably already set up, the aesthetics, the color, but you can add the primary color, panel color, everything here. Everything's very customizable to make your page look cool. I've been kind of lacking on banners and icons, but if you're, again, it's part of this cool thing about the speedrun community is there's always people who are willing to make these for you. So if you ever need them, you can always reach out on the forums, or even on Discords. And then if you add a background image, you also have options to stretch it, so it doesn't need to be fitted perfectly. So after all your theming is done, you'll go to the important part, which is editing the actual game. Okay. So if your game has a different cover in Japanese, you can go ahead and add it. Luckily, Extreme Potoden, as I just showed, everything's the same across all regions. You can go here, and you can also add the extra regions. It looks like this is already done for me. This series was actually added by Mike Solson. Oh man, I hate the way I'm talking right now. I was better before. This is why I don't do this, because I'm putting pressure on myself, because I know I'm not going to edit this later. And we spent 15 minutes here. And if this was me in my house, I would have spent an hour on this already. 2 hours if I had the camera set up. Bro, I hate this. I should uncheck I should show everything. Boom. Why is this here? Yes. All right, let's try again. let's try again. It would be nice. You know what I should do? I should put this in like a playlist or something, but that's fine. We'll start from speedrun.com. That's probably better. All right, everyone, welcome. My name is DBK, and I'm making a tutorial on how to set up your leaderboard. So the tutorial for how to request or get a new leaderboard made would be on a separate video. This is the actual, once your leaderboard is created, how to set that up and get that working properly with all the variables, and just make it perfect from the get-go, so later on you don't have to go back and change it much. So let's get right into it. So after your leaderboard's made, if you can't find it, you can always type the name here in the search bar on speedrun.com after you've signed in. Dragon Ball Z is a good example. We are using a Dragon Ball Z game today, Dragon Ball Z Extreme Potoden. And I got this idea. I just want to give a shout out to Glitch-san and Saiyan-san. and some other members in the anime speedrun community and fighting game community, because there's a lot of people who we were discussing who don't know how to set up leaderboards correctly, who, this kind of haphazardly do it. So this might, and it's not through any fault of their own, they just don't know. So this is to help you do that. So you can see here, this game is already on my list. If you couldn't find it for some reason, you can always go to your profile page, and depends. In my case, there's a lot of games. It's going to take a loading. And you can go to your info, and the game will then be listed under games moderated. So, and it usually is alphabetical if I'm not mistaken. So I also want to say one thing here. I requested my game through a different way. Mike Solson, who's the series mod, requested it. So you can also look under pending actions if you requested it through the site, but I requested it through a series, so it's a little bit different about how it shows up. So I go to info here, go past games, and then I'll go to, maybe I skip games moderated. Oh, no, this might be games moderated. So Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden, here we go. So you go into your games, I guess they call it games now. So click that and it'll take you to your page. And the first thing you need to do is you need to set up your theme. I got lucky. The Dragon Ball series theme is already set up. It's global. If you have a series page and you edit the theme, it'll overwrite that theme. We're not going to do that today. I just want to explain that the main tabs you'll be touching in the very beginning will be the primary color, the panel color, and the background color. If you have a background image, you would just go down here, add it. You don't have to be worried about it. Perfectly fitted. There's a lot of options to stretch, repeat the image, scroll the image. They did a really good job with that on speedrun.com. And if you do want to make all these trophies, banners, logos, it's always appreciated. And in my case, I'm not talented like that, so I usually reach out to someone on speedrun.com forums or within the discords online. So after all that's made, you'll then go to the edit game, and this is the important part. So the first thing you need to do is add an actual image. And let me just switch this on. I am playing music from Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden because it is absolutely fantastic. So you go ahead and add the North America, whatever the main release is, and then there's also a Japanese cover you can add. Luckily, in my case, the Japanese and the American cover are exactly the same, so it's not really necessary to upload both. So after you add the images, in this case they were already added, just double check the release date and the URL. The URL seems like it might be not important, but I usually keep it the commonly used word for that game. So if it's DBZ Extreme Butoden, I would change it to DBZ Extreme Butoden. In this case, I'm going to keep it as Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden because if someone's looking on Google, there's a higher chance that the speedrun.com page will turn up. The Twitch name is correct. Community Discord. In this case, I've added the Anime Speedrun Discord because that's primarily where I think new runners would come from and where I would hope that people would join. There's also a fighting game Discord that I may add later to the community website spot. For the default timing method, this game does not have any in-game timers, so you can just keep it to time with loads, real time without loads. That's done in the settings. A lot of people just have it set to real time without loads, and it's well known that it just from when the timer starts then the timer ends. But we'll get into that in rules. And platforms. This game's platform is on 3DS exclusively, so I've selected that. You can see here, this isn't everything. If you click Show Obscure Platforms here, a giant list is going to come up with tons of consoles that barely anyone plays except myself. So you don't have to worry about, in this case, Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden is only available on the 3DS. And here the regions are selected. The US, European, Japanese, and Brazil regions are all highlighted. I usually keep it depends what is popular. Default view for this game should be the full game. If that's what you want people running, if that's what you want the main category is really going to be run, then keep it as full game. There's nothing, it's not great to have an empty leaderboard as the front page for that game. And then always show emulators by default, unless you're banning emulators outright. But in this case, the Citra emulator has really improved, and I think it's perfectly fair. Everyone can be up to their own community. Always, just quick comment on that, always just think about the availability of your game, the cost of your game. If your game costs $1,000 and you're banning emulators, well, then you're probably not going to get many runners for your game, because not many people are going to want to shell out $1,000. But I'm coming from someone who runs a lot of arcade and retro stuff, so it might be different if you're running a PC game. Then you might not want someone running a special emulation or mod of that game. And then I usually don't use timings in milliseconds because the games are a little bit longer. If someone gets a tied world record, all more power to them. And I always turn off this auto verify moderator runs by default. Moderators should not be verifying their runs by default, always double checking. And then everything else is pretty much up to you. Regions opposite each other, I usually keep that on. The only reason I would turn that off is if the regions are, the game is different from region to region. In this case, they're exactly the same aside from 2 assists. And even if you uncheck that, if later on, it really is a huge impact, you should separate the leaderboards by region anyway. And I always allow comments on the run. Some people don't because they're worried about getting trolled, hate comments. It's best just, if you're a moderator of the game, keep track of who's doing that. And then you'll go ahead and click save. And then after you've saved, you're going to go to the category second. Okay, let me switch 6 tracks here to planes. The music is so good in this game. So main rules. Main rules is the first thing we're going to be adding. I've already went ahead here and added most of the full game categories. The full game categories would be the categories that actually have an ending in your game. So these all have ending screens, credit screens, and there's one more I didn't add, so that would be quest mode. And you don't have to put quest mode, you don't have to put, I just put Z story event, it's up to you what naming convention you want to use, but usually I keep it the same as what's in the game. And so for main rules, now I have a rule set that I already use, so we're going to go into another one of the games that I run, and we're just going to borrow a rule set. I do this because it's the same genre of game. So this game is a fighting game, and the rules that I'm copying from are also a fighting game. And I have a layout that was honestly not something that was put together on just my own. It was through experience and through different, not old speedrun.com mods reaching out and saying, oh, maybe if you change the wording on this, or other mods in the beginning saying, if maybe you could add this, or me borrowing things. And eventually I have what I actually think is a really good set of rules that explains everything you need. So I do use, I think that the leaderboard, speedrun.com uses markup. I'm not really great at programming, but some of these will show up like highlighted and things like that, and bullet pointed. So you don't have to use my rule set. You can always reach out to people in the community. I'm always happy to pass away my rule set, especially if it's a fighting game. So in here, I just always explain if emulator is allowed. That is the first thing. That's usually the #1 question. And then the rule I keep is that you have to show the emulator used. And I just outright ban phone emulation. It's just not where it needs to be right now. And now it always could be for a game, but if the game is really important to them and they are adamant about using phone emulation, they will show you, hey, look, this emulation works really well. So some leaderboards will actually list the emulators that are okay to use. New emulators are coming out all the time, so I don't necessarily do that, but I do know, okay, for 3DS, it's Citra emulation. That's the only one that I'll allow. Anything outside of that, I won't allow it. So for 3DS, it's easy. For arcade, it can be a little different sometimes. It really depends on the game. And then I always require audio and video for submissions. And if it becomes unavailable, then the video should be removed. It means it wasn't important to the person enough to have it on there. Feels bad, but yeah, don't delete your videos. Then I always say, you got to say it just so it's in the rules. No cheats, auto fire, turbos, macros. Macros would be like basically making an input that is not, you wouldn't be able to replicate on the console or as a human. It would be something like that. Making a Hadouken one button, for example, would be not okay, or Kamehameha in this case. And then I always say, just it's okay to use continues. Things should not always be put to the hardest mode. Make it something that new runners can get into, and that's why I'll add categories later. Timing, this is very important. So for timing, you're going to want to list the modes. So Z story. So for example, Z story. So you would then say timing starts on clicking the button to press new game. And then you could say timing ends on the final chapter. Now, I'm not going to set all of these up in the video, but for adventure mode, for example, there's multiple chapters, so you could list them all out. And I would go through here and I would add all the bullet points in. The one we will add that's really important is extreme survival. And I think Extreme Butoden is actually a rare case because there's just so many modes this time. It's really a game that's overflowing with characters, assists, so many variables to be added. So it really is kind of the perfect game to Extreme World Tournament. So Extreme World Tournament would be, you would say that when timing starts. So timing starts on pressing the button to confirm after you have selected your team. Timing ends on the final hit versus who's the final. There's a special team at the end. Luckily with Extreme, this mode, the end characters are always the same. And where is it for tournament mode? It should be Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, but I want to make sure. Yes. So yeah, the final round versus Goku and Goku Super Saiyan. Okay, so that should be the final one. And always spell check. Don't be like me. I'm terrible at spelling. So when that's done, then you can go ahead and add notes for this game. So, for example, I'm not going to add every single assist in this game. So you could say something like explaining about assists. So I would just explain why I didn't add it. There are over 100 assists in the game. So currently they won't be added. Characters are different, but yeah, this game is kind of like Marvel 2 combined with Fighter Z. It's fantastic, but it isn't. So just putting that as a disclaimer there would be an example for notes. And then I put my contact. So then what you could do then is you would copy this and you can then go to the category. So in this case, the run that I did, I'm going to add this later on when the video is over, but we'll do Extreme Survival for now because I wanted to show it in full. So I'd go here and I would show the rules would be the same, but I like to add a little style, so I'll put Extreme survival. And then I would explain. I put survival. Okay, we did the wrong mode. Haha. Extreme World Tournament. Sorry about that. Extreme World Tournament. So I'd explain what is Extreme World Tournament. Oh no, what are you playing? All right, so why are you not playing? There we go. So you can explain what is Extreme World Tournament. Extreme World Tournament is the arcade version, arcade mode of this game. You must win 13 battles and reach the credits. Okay. Then the rules are there. And then for the timing, you can just take out the timings that you don't need. Leave the one that you do need. And then for notes, we're going to go ahead and cut this out for now. And we're going to save this because we're going to go ahead and go into variables now. And I don't add individual levels yet unless it's completely required. Usually if a game doesn't have that many runners yet, I wouldn't add it. But I might add individual levels if the game has a lot of traction. For example, maybe there's a level in story mode, so level 1.1. I would add that later on. So the first variable we would add would be the character variable. And then we would add the difficulty variable. So under difficulty, we put easy %. This is where the % comes in. Normal %. And hard %. And so then you could go in and you choose which one you want to be shown by default. So for my default run, I did it on normal mode. So I then go on and I'll edit this variable and I'm going to make it a subcategory. So this would be an extra selection when they submit to the leaderboard under the categories. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it. Luckily, the difficulty affects all categories, but if it affected an individual category, I would then click that, and then I'd have to make a new difficulty variable, and then add it individually for each one. Let's say there was only, one difficulty available for one category, or none at all. But this time we can do all categories and the full game at all levels, and we can save it. And now you see some new rules popped up. So I'm going to go ahead and add settings. And this is where the main rules comes in. So I would say something like, please show, and we can even copy what I have from another page. But I usually ask that settings be shown. But we'll go ahead and paste the notes that we did before. And we can go in here and we can go down to settings. And now, obviously, it's going to have to be changed a little bit because this is on the 3DS. So the settings need to be shown before each speed run attempt. I usually say before, and then please show them by showing the options available on the top from the main menu. So the top menu would be the main menu of the game, and then you would click here. Okay, what's the difficulty? And then just say normal %, normal. If there's more variables, luckily there aren't any other variables that need to be added. Like there's no points or anything like that from what I can remember. And it's always good to double check at the end. Then you're going to go ahead and click save. And the next thing you can do is you could set up the character variables for the game. So in this case, this game, you can use multiple characters. So I would be adding, base Goku, Vegeta, and then if I wanted to make it, who was your second character choice? I would have to add an option for that, saying character 2, and add that variable. And the thing about this character variable is that this actually needs to be added just to the Extreme World Tournament, because story mode, for example, you don't actually choose your character. So this would be something that would be only added for each one. So it's a little bit difficult, and it wouldn't be a subcategory. It's just a variable. But it is only attached to the Extreme World Tournament. So I would go ahead and I would add all the variables. So in this case, it would be Goku, Krillin, Young Gohan. People complained that this game didn't have a lot of characters when it came out, but actually I think it has a ton. Nappa, and everyone's good in this game too. And the thing is, it takes a while to add all this stuff, but the good thing is, if you make it engaging and add all Vegeta, who's Vegeta? If you make it engaging and properly the first time, you don't have to come back and do it again. So it's pretty nice in my opinion. And I'm not gonna show at the end here, but I will just show. This is just an example. This leaderboard is probably gonna take, I would say, an hour and a half to create, just because there are so many variables. And I actually may end up even adding the variable, but just to show how it looks now. And there's more characters, by the way. There's like 25 characters in this game, so and I have to do that 3 times technically, because 3 would be the max characters you could have. So you'll see here now, all the modes then show up properly, and you want to edit it not necessarily by the order, but by what is most popular. So if you don't like how that's showing up, for example, I'm only going to be submitting to story mode and to the Extreme World Tournament. So I'm going to put Extreme World Tournament above story, because I think that's the run that's more interesting, and I'll be submitting to, and I think other people will submit to as well. And then everything outside of that, I would then put in the order that I think people would be submitting to it. That automatically saves. You go back to full leaderboard. You go here, and you can go to Extreme World. So I did a normal run. I'll hit submit, and you'll see that all the variables now show up. Now, obviously, I didn't just use one character, but this is an example. You put your time, and all the variables, everything we just set up is available to see very clearly. So then you would just go in, you would, be able to click the video, plug it in right here, and type in your description and verify run. Now, I'm not going to do that right now. I just wanted to show this. This is a quick video, because I know this is all confusing, and it's actually a little overwhelming at first, even for me. Even just getting this video made, we did like 6 attempts. So I understand that it can take a lot of work, and that's why I think an important thing is really reaching out to the community. I think I mentioned already, but for example, this game has the Great Pirate Coliseum DBZ Extreme Butoden Discord, which I will link on the YouTube side later. I wish I could put in the video right now. Can I? Let's see. Oh, I think I can post in the chat. So I'll post in the chat here. So this would be their Discord. For example, I would post that there. So these guys, I help them get all the characters, help them explain some of the things. But if I didn't know that information, I absolutely could have reached out there, got someone like Griffy Boneson, a ton of other people who are more than willing to take the time to participate and make the game better for you. Because most people really love the games they play, myself included. So I don't really have anything else to add in this video. I know this is light, and I might even redo this video in the future, but I looked and there was nothing on YouTube for this, and after the discussion with people in the community, I think something like this is necessary. And obviously I'm not I'm not saying I'm the best person to make leaderboards. I just make a lot, so I understand kind of what's necessary. And another good thing to do is you can add tags later on. You know, I didn't mention that, but it's always nice to add tags. So this will be fighting game genre, the engine, things like that. It's always nice. It just shows that you put the extra effort in, you really care about the game. Even if you're the only runner, you know, maybe someone was going to run your game and wasn't sure, and then they saw, oh, this leaderboard's really well done. All the rules are really explained well. Now I want to run this game because it seems like this person really cares about it. Is really willing to help me. Yeah, you see here, but it makes it easy. So if you ever want to double check, you click View Rules. It'll all come up in the nice bullet points formatting. So you can see here, this would be the subcategory section, and that could change. So by doing the subcategories, you can change the rules by section. You don't have to basically do double work. That's not fun. Unfortunately, right now, there's no ways to duplicate variables, so making variables is a bit of a pain. That would be like my one request, is to like duplicate that. Maybe there was a way. If someone knows more tricks, more cool things about how to make leaderboards, please post them below. Please post them in the comments, message me on Discord, on Twitter, whatever. I'm happy to hear it. Anyway, this video has gone on pretty long, so I wanted to make it quick, but I just wanted to do it in depth as I could. So that when others make their games, it's more fun to run them. I know that I can't stress this. There's been times where I've looked at leaderboards and it wasn't set up right, or there wasn't an arcade version added and it's completely different. I go, well, I don't want to run this game now. I'm just going to go do something else. I'm going to think about another game, because just even participating in this wouldn't be fun. But if you set up, if you take the time, if you take the effort, it goes a long way, I think. So happy to, again, I'm DBK, happy to answer any more questions. Definitely, if you like anime stuff, come to the Anime Speedrun Discord. Even if you don't, you can always hit me up and just talk about games. Thanks again. I'm going to end the clip here and go through and see how well I did. I hope it turned out all right. Thanks again. Follows and likes and subscribes always help, guys. I appreciate it. Bye now. Hip hip hooray! Okay, it's done. I hope that was all right. I think I got it smoother at the end there, but I'll go ahead and add that later. Hey guys, Gamers here. I can't do it today. Well, let's play some games. Oh, Felipe San's doing under night in birth. Oh no, I gotta get on that. But no, we're gonna do some portable games today. Boom. Let's play some games. I think we should do finish the Wonderswan stuff, right? I think we should. Was it Ultraman, right? We're gonna finish Ultraman. I'm what I am at the time mark though. 1:18. Oh, it's like 25 minutes. I think it was like 25-30 minutes. Shit. Where's the Ultraman? I think I shouted at everyone. Boom. let's do it. Let's play some games. Oh, you know what? My arcade stick isn't plugged in. Hold on 1 second. Where is my arcade stick? Actually? No, though. Actually, where is my arcade stick? Oh, shit. That was weird. Teleported above my desk. That's scary. Maybe I picked a bad game because I just realized, oh yeah, there's like tons of variables. Tons of variables. All right. By the way, I'm going to be streaming a ton tonight. I mean, a ton. I didn't play games all week again. It's a disaster. What? How do you do that? That's what I want to know. Oh, damn it. We had this earlier. I guess you don't have to press back. Oh my god. Really? Alright. Let's do a run. What? How did I get bodied so quickly? What? What? Bullshit. Oh, you can jump after. Can you jump in the middle though? No. Damn, really? No, let's do normal. All right, options. Normal. Let's do story mode. Let's do it. Oh, it's from there. Oh, let me reset. Jamaica. It's weird we lost our save file yesterday. Maybe, did I quit out of the game in a weird way? Oh, that's fine. We'll do it again. Saying no. No skipping over this, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure there has to be a way to like fast skip the text though. Oh, right away. Okay. Oops. I mean, I have enough meter built up now. I can just spam. I think that's our goal, right? This round. Get him in the back of the shins. What? Did I reset? Really? How? I didn't know you could do that. That's silly. Oh, that was dumb. I did not know I could do that. How do you reset? How did I do that? I did not know that the Wonderswancolor had a reset. Wait, what? I skipped all the text too. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. What is going on? Wait, so New Game Plus, you just skip everything? We'll have to try that after. I think so, though. Nope. I had to make that. Ah, 間違えたな。このモードは一回クリアしたら結構飛ばすみたい。あ、間違えた。I did a speed up. That's not good. That's not good. Shoot. I hit the wrong button. 残念ね。ないね。I did a reset again. Is it all? What is it? All 4 buttons? What? It? No, it's A, B, and start is reset. Really? That's interesting. I did not know that was a thing. Wow. Well, I actually learned how to soft reset on the Wonderswancolor. I'm glad I did. Honestly, I'm glad I did that now than later when I have a really good run going. That would be the worst. So, no, 失敗やすいかも。B 長い押すの何も変わらない。A 長い押すの。いや、これ本当に早く飛ばせないですね。I thought you might be able to skip it faster, but it doesn't look like it. Every time. Really? I should never lose throws. I can't remember if it's move the stick around or hit the buttons. I won now. That was quite a bit slower than before. Should we reset? should I keep? I think I should keep going. Bolton season. Everyone was making fun of this cover last time. Oh, I got it. Okay. That was it. That was it. Wait, OTG'd me. Really? Nice. Oh, that's a fast kill if you land it? Cool. I did not know that. I'll probably redo this. I'll probably redo this. I think we don't have to do it. 多分誰が出てくる今回。ああ、そうそうそうそう。縦キックがめっちゃ強かった。あ、それが入るか。なんでうそ Oh my god This game Let me show the settings again. Again! Classica.相手がもう制御低いだからまたキックしかないですね。縦キックしかない。 always. なんでいつも一緒にね。You really? ちょっと待って。Oh, I did the screen push glitch. Yeah. That was really good. Yeah. It's weird. You could see the screen shift ever so slightly. When that happens, the AI for some reason just doesn't block. It's like they're trying to walk forward because they don't like to be on the very edge. Now I remember. Orton Sageは強いね。なんかお金もらえる話は番組あったか。I don't remember now. We'll try and go for it. Okay, fine. Maybe it doesn't work on Vault Saging. It's not meaty. That's another nice thing. That trades. I like that trade too. Yes. I'll take it. I don't know why Narongo was so hard last time. I can't remember if I did the like kick combo. Because when you kick the enemy, I think Narongo gets stunned and then you can do projectile. I forget what the combination I did. Yeah, we'll go for that. それでいいじゃない。あ、これ。違う。おっ。やった。違う。もう。No, you got to be kidding me. Why am I having so much trouble here? This character is ridiculous. I'm getting bodied. Yeah, 何回も。I got bodied so hard. Come on. Always. It's always the same one. That's what's throwing me off. Oh, I got him. There we go. So slow. I'm gonna keep going. What? Alright, let's see if I can get the cross up this time. That guy's doing terrible damage. Really? At least we got fast kill, but yeah, I like 50 behind. This thing is a beast. It's on what, 4th attempt now? Why didn't I get the... Oh, because the wrong one blocked? That was a much cleaner fight, though. Still feels slower than what I was doing last time. I want to go back and watch my my replay now, later. forget which one this is. Oh no. Antlar is just annoying. What? Why? What? Oh, this thing has way too much energy now. GG. Oh my god, this what is going on? I didn't get hit with these lasers last time. How did I get bodied so hard? What did I do? I did something last time that was much better. I'm gonna find my my run. Whatever my strategy was there previously was so much superior to what I'm trying to do now. Do I even have it? That wouldn't be here. All right, so let's not hurt our heads. Let's look at what we were doing earlier, because what I'm telling you, whatever it was far superior to what I was doing.
No.
It was this one, right? No? What the heck? Wonderswan routing? I hate how there's no just like watch option. Thank you. Dude, I was so much smarter before with this.
Remember what to do at each level. Now I can go back to the strategy. Maybe not. They got me read like a book.
When did we fight Alien Bolton twice?
Is it me or is Alien Bolton godlike? Jumping kick is proving much better than trying to go for like low jabs.
All right, let's see what I did on Antler. I thought I bodied Antler before.
Why does everything look so nostalgic on the on the Wonderswan? It's fantastic. Anglar. Yeah, I don't understand the throw actually very well. I don't think
I lost last time, so it's the same problem. I still didn't figure it out.
Alright, I gotta be careful. I'm actually getting bodied right now. Ooh! Oh, hold on. Hey. Who do you think you are? Oh my goodness. Anlar's a problem. What? Yeah, use a Pokeball.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out. We have to watch this because I gotta figure out what I did wrong.
What happened there? Oh, Red King. Red King. Just looks like a badass. I'd say Red King and well, no, I like LA King. I probably like LA King more.
I remember Red King was a problem. Yeah, Red King was a huge problem. We got absolutely destroyed. We got destroyed one time on every fight.
He actually is. I actually got destroyed. What? That move has so much priority. Oh crap. No! There's so much damage. To be fair, it is Red King. Like, Red King is supposed to be one of the strongest. I got absolutely murdered. I didn't have a chance. The rock, like, whatever he did with his, like, kick attack, that actually just froze me and left me for a combo. Straight up, Red King is going to kill me if I like that. Can do what he wants. See, like, the problem is that, like, Ultraman, like, characters in this game just seem to have a ton of priority. Yeah, get your toes stuck. Oh, I dropped a rock on my toe. Ow. Shut up.
Oh, super okay.
Dash. Yeah, I can't mediate. It doesn't seem like you can mediate attacks in this game. Oh no, they lost the rock. Do you see how good rock kick is? Now I'm not gonna just delay. Breaking out. Scumbag. Kick Red King's shins in. Now this move seems kind of fun. The whole game is extremely good.
Why is spamming super the real option in this game?
I guess maybe shoot a projectile. We'll try that. I'll try to make a see if I can do that. Cool, send that. This monster's too short. We have a problem. Ready? Not only is not mediate with this character. Can I do crouch beam? We need a crouch beam. Like actually have to crouch beam. So you tell me I have to hit this character first to get this thing up. Hey. Knock it off. see the walk-up kick loop? Like that. Because his head is so far forward, I can do that. Alright, let's do this now.
Yeah, it looks like it canceled. It looked like standing kick canceled into super. I could be wrong though. Oh no.
Alright, come back. No, just stay away. I got hit. Hit trades. That sucks. Laughing. Alright, this is a real character. Hey, thanks for
How goes the grind? Not bad. We're rewatching like an old replay because I got bodied again. And I did something right last time. So I'm trying to figure out what that something right was. How about you? How are you doing, Cervantes-san?
Oh, no, actually, no. Oh, God. Go eat those. No, I'm getting hit again. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Why? Why is that move so good? Man, Bolton's a gatekeeper. He's a gatekeeper to the run. I feel it. I really do. He's making every other character so far we fought a joke.
Potatoes and took a nap? Oh, that sounds amazing.
I just need a better strategy. Walk-up kick does seem good.
What? I'm eating some gummies because I got tired.
Jeez. Like, walk-up kick seems really, really good, actually. For building meter and for just eating it anyway. You know, I don't know. Like, for some, that like, chop move I do, whenever I do cross forward, it comes out. But sometimes when I do forward and punch, it also comes out. But then when I do want it to come out and do forward and punch, it doesn't. I'm not gonna, like, really try and worry about it too much. I'll look at a move list later. I'm sure there's secret moves and stuff. I want to learn how to TG, that's why I think. I got thrown, excuse me? I'm so glad I can stop running. Oh wait, no, that was really good. Okay, I'm wrong thing. I have wrong thing right now. Yeah, well, definitely does not. What? Oh, come on. No! Oh, somehow. Crushing machines.
Oh, I won that first try.
Really? Doesn't seem meaty though. Doesn't seem meaty at all. It seems garbage. Maybe I'm just timing it wrong. I'll try one more time. I definitely haven't got it.
I love
He did take one to the base, that's true.
talking about preference. Off the top of my head, no. But I eat a lot of gummies. I guess I would say not Lotte. I'm trying to think of the brand.
Yeah, I don't remember doing this
My
before.
mind's drawing. I like Pucho Pucho gummies. I forget who makes them.
Maybe there's like crouch canceling. Like with walk-up kick. Probably not. It doesn't feel like this game. It feels extremely sluggish.
But they have like Coke flavor and cider flavor. That's really good.
Oh no. Don't tell me to fight this thing. Oh, this.
Oh, this character.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I like
Wait, is there a corner in this? There's a wall in this. Wait a second.
there's these one that come in like little balls. And I'm trying to remember what the flavor is. I'll buy some tonight and I'll show off my favorite one because I need some more gummies.
With the combos, right?
But I've been kind of like on the trying different flavors thing lately. I remember I fought this guy like 4 or 5 times.
Oh my god, why does staying light work so good? Oh god, no, it's so great.
That's awful.
I didn't play it too much. Nope, that's not correct. Oh no, no, I walked.
Yeah, running away and lasering really does seem like the best option. All right, we're just going to do that. Honestly, I don't think I played... Like, Red King was hard. And Gomorrah was hard. Bolt and Sage, they're all hard. There isn't, like, a character that wasn't hard. All right. I think I understand. I'm just bad. All right, let's do it. I'm not doing kids mode yet. I refuse. I refuse to make myself look like a baby. Say no. Yeah, I didn't do it this time though. That was the problem. That's a nice comment though. Thank you. Boost of confidence. That's what these aliens do, man. They make me feel like garbage. I just don't have the tools. Same. I should remember. Okay.
Thank you for this piece
Oh, snap.
of fighting history.
Thank you for the follow. I'll see who it was in just a second. Ifuro-san. Oh, yoroshiku. Kick. Yeah. Ashi. Yokuzo, yokuzo. Ifuro-san, 元気ですか? よかったね、バブズヤさんがやってくれる。いいね。実況は、あの人は絶対実況ができる。でもバブズヤは東京の方ですね。東京の人かな。No! まだキーがそんなに多くない。I can't do it. I get it now. ほら、できない。めくりいきましょう。よし。ダメお、いいね。なんでうわ、怖っ。何こいつ。怖い。 もうムカつく。Shop! Get out of here. This is my house. What? ああめんどくさいみんな。メロンガは本当に大変ですね。I just want to run with like no mistakes, like no deaths. I'll be happy with that. Continue 使ってないのはしたら嬉しいです。ダメージが多すぎじゃない？なんで？自分でしょ。ああ、ダメです。やった。なるほど。またか。お前が。はい。ああ、ダメ、遅い。Kicked him in. Get out of here. Rodent. 大ネズミ。大ネズミ。なんだろうね。でもこの前の撮影はいいかな。蹴ってずっと蹴ってちょっとだけ若干歩いてはいいのか。ダメージは大したことないけど、問題はね、攻撃しないと相手の体力が回復するだから。Like the enemy's healing themselves, so if I'm not kicking them, it's like, alright, you're beating me by the fact that I'm just not, oh, really? ほら。体育ありますね。おっしゃー、いいね。いいよ。I got this. You caught an antler. Sure. Red King. All right, let's not get absolutely bodied by Red King this time. We're just gonna play careful. I think I should have known that too. That Red King would just be the most powerful. He is supposed to be one of the most powerful in general. All right. That punch. When are you gonna drop the rock on yourself? Oh my god! Bro! 半分に。うわあ、何やったこいつ。石一回ぶつかったら半分ぐらいやった。That was so close. Oh, this is the Gabora. The phallic plant monster that we just kick. We can only do standing kick here or crouch punch. What? That is not an ant. There's no way. No, I'm just being careful. No, that's not good. There we go. Oh! Oh! Suzuka. Chill out. Kick. That's all I can do. Like walk and kick. There's one more fight like that too. If I remember. Alright. Here's Big Boy Bolton. Big Boy Bolton. It's gonna anti-air me in the beginning, so I'm just gonna wait. What? No, that's bullcrap. Fine. I swear I cannot do. Shoot. Oh, I committed to that. There we go. Oh, I like it. I gotta be careful. He's got a little bit too much energy now. No, dude. Okay. Stretch. This game is making me angry. It's actually making me angry. I'm barely winning these. This fight's trolling, I remember. What? Okay. I see what we're doing here. Get a little bit more energy. Why would you be able to roll twice there, though? No! Oh, that was so stupid. Look, full health. How? How is roll working that well for you? There's no way. I don't understand why I'm not connecting that. Just doesn't want to work. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of energy. I did not do enough damage here. Shoot. わかった、わかった。Sorry, I had to hear that noise. Well, no deaths. That was a bad fight. I just didn't do enough damage, just plain and simple. Just couldn't get enough hits in. When are we fighting Gomura? Next? Alright, this is the same one where basically we can't really land any standing moves unless we stun it. But even then, just doing kick I think was better. Emular. What? What a weird exchange. No, not that beam. Okay. I remember now. That beam is absolutely godlike. Oh, I somehow kicked it from behind. Nice. その光線は本当に怖い。背中からが出てるなんか金色のビームが。全画面じゃないんだけど、思い出したら全画面じゃない。Okay. Here comes. Big head. Jamila. I remember this one. It's pretty much just beams. Yeah, like my normals like lose if I remember. Fire breath does an insane amount of damage. Okay, this is the best I've ever done in this fight. Hajimete umaku dekita. Gomura, my favorite character. Yeah, here, fight this thing. Oh, that's right. You have the armor. Oh, crap. What am I supposed to do here again because you have the armor? Ooh, it's not good. I'm just trying to get away. Oh, I was about to say, that's not full screen, right? And it almost is. What? I'm not gonna win this. I have to get over him. Help! Help! Well, that was not great. You see, I think Zeton's the last fight. Oh, okay. Yeah, you actually have combos. And that is a really good teleport. Yes. No, do nothing. I was working. Yes! Thank you. Oh, here's the real bad guy. Zeton. I think we did the jump strategy before. Yeah, because that force field. Whew. Whatever. Zeton has teleport, so. They are. People are, yeah. You have a grab OTG? I didn't even know that. Ooh, that reaction. That was a real reaction. Oh, shoot. Yes. Thanks. Yeah, that should be GG, right? Whoops. Like 24 something. Nice. Servant of Testotor san boy. I forgot when the GG was. No deaths. Zophie. I'm definitely gonna submit that. That was no deaths. I can't ask for more. For a Wonderswancolor game, this game is absolutely filled with content. コンテンツは結構多いと思います。キャラクターも多いし、そういうのは楽しい。音がたまに怖いけど、そのゾフィが来るときは怖いね。それ夜で聞こえたらすごく驚いね。あ、びっくりするじゃない。What? What's that noise? All right. We're almost done with the Wonderswancolor. The only other thing I had on my list today was I'm going to come back tonight and run probably some more GBA stuff. I don't know. I'm debating on what I should run. I was gonna leave my stream on, but I'm actually probably gonna be out for like 3 hours this time, so I can't just leave it AFK for like an hour like I normally do, because I actually just don't exactly know what time I'll be back. Yeah, we did Game Gear. We did the Game Gear selection, the remaining. Oh no, we still have a few Game Gear games, I'm sorry. We tried the card games, they just did not. Wasn't happening. I might go to a game store tonight. We'll see. I might stream that. I have one more Game Boy game, that one. Well, no, I already did Power Rangers, I thought. I already did that a long time ago, Streetwise Son. I mean, I'm going to do it again eventually. That's just one of my main games. Yeah, this is Wonderswan, but I'm talking about... So how do we make it so that the game data doesn't get deleted when I quit out of this? That was really weird. That was really strange. Make a save state? I guess so. I mean, I can. Yeah, let me, I wanted to run, X-Men Mutant Academy for the Game Boy tonight. Maybe I'll do a Game Boy stream. Sasson is rating me? Oh, thanks. What's going on, Sasson? Yeah, I think tonight, 今夜は、その X-Men と、本当にウィニー・プーのボードゲームやったらウィニー・プーやりたいかな。Alright, that was what? Normal mode, right? Let's do easy mode. But here's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that... Oh, kids mode, sorry. Kids mode! 子供のモードやりましょう。Alright. By the way, welcome. 皆さん、サーさんのチャンネルはぜひよくぞ。私は格ゲーと、アニメゲーと、まあ、たくさんのゲームを走っています。または、まあ、ふざけてるゲームね。サーさんと一緒に、本当に、あれ、でも、サーさんが一番面白いの、その、マスコットの、なんだっけ、その野球の本当にいるのキャラクター。めっちゃ、の、なんだっけ名前青いのこいつ。本当にこいつっていう。あの人は大好き。あのゲームはちょっと走りたいかな。ドローラ。Yeah. That thing is top tier mascot trash. Thank you very much for the follows right now. I do appreciate it. Thank you. We are going to go right into it. I'll call out your names in a second right at the end. Easy for speedrunning? Yeah, I have all the sweet videos. I have all the stuff saved. Actually, the Kusoge community did a ton of work for the X-Men Mutant. All right, let's show the settings again. Sorry, I got distracted. 皆さんよくぞ子供のモード行きましょう。もしね、飛ばすことができるかな。気になる。I think you can skip it. ほら、飛ばすことできる。Wait a second. So that means there's literally New Game Plus. 一回クリアしたらまたその動画を飛ばすことはできる。っていうことはダメですね。I've got to reload the game. I've got to reload it. バラババーン。Okay, はい、最初から。I save state. Don't worry, I save state. We're not. Should I do hard mode? どう？今日難しいモードやっていいかな？ダメでしょ。 ダメでしょうか。Kids. Alright, let's do it. Yes, that's okay. Story mode か。せーの。Let's do it. Come on, kids has got to be easier, right? Yeah, X-Men, and then we'll probably run, I want to try Hoyle card games or Gob of games. Oh no, Gob of games I got wrecked in. Never mind, not Gob of games. That board game was too hard. So yeah, those two, and then maybe I'll do it Genesis. I don't know. I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to play a lot of games tonight. A lot of games tonight. 今夜は本当にたくさんゲームやりたい。あ、やってない今回。Really? Is what's こういうのは夢なのか。お、あ、いた。こら。切り裂くはできなかったけど。おー、早っ。全然違います。簡単モードは全然違いますよ。いけるいける。Oh, we're gonna crush this mode. Do I do more damage? I think I'm just hitting more. Damage up になった？いや、ただね、多分相手がそんなにガードしてないだから、このゲームはね、普通に相手が、回復するだから、回復の時間多分なしね。と思う。まあ、わからない。気になるですね。一緒とは思うけど。Let's see. いや、一緒。It's the same, I think. Let's try めくり。こうやってみる。違う。あー、間違えた。What? I can't jump over you now? シュワ切り裂くシャスラッチMy arcade stick is dying アケコンが死んでいます怖いYeah, this is definitely easier though. Oh my gosh, this is like we're a minute ahead of our other time already. 1分早い今。そこまで違うわ。多分ね、15分できるかな。16分、15分。ロンガー。ガー、ラウ、ガー。はい、片付けましょうか。じゃあ、ジャンプキック決定の作戦いきましょうか。いや、ダメか。コンボをつなげる。もう一回。ダメです。これです。なんでそのエンディングがなかった。違うか。Well, とりあえず早く届いましたね。Yeah, we finished it quickly, so whatever. I wanted to see the cutting of the belly. That was cool. 우트라만見たか。この短いわ。いやー、エントラーさんが現れるだー。Alright, let's not get beamed on. 光線当たれないように。No! Yes. あ、気絶。もう一回。 違う。いやー、お前。I choose you. Hello. Every time it looks like a Pokeball. Red King. We're already on Red King. まだ怖いんですけど。レッドキングはとっても強いですね。あの石が一回ぶつかったらこの前は半分ぐらいヘッドだから。用心しないと大変なことになると思いますけど、多分ジャンプ攻撃はいけると思う。そんなに体育は使わない。いや、そうね。しゃ。まあ、それは痛い。それは痛い。おっ、出た。Drop it on your foot. おー。サク。Here. 2分24秒、すごい。嬉しいです。嬉しい。本当に嬉しいです。やっぱり簡単もんは楽しいね。もう普通のもんはすごいストレスかかるだから。あんまりなんか走りたくない。なんか相手がね、たまに動くとガールはうますぎ。Almost. Gotcha. Shit. Easy, easy. Da, 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 da. またボーテン星人。今回は非常に難しくなります。簡単もはそういうなると思います。問題はね、私がジャンプことが使わないですね。またはテレポートが怖いよ。ほら。大丈夫かな。ああ、わかる。終わりにしてあげる。Yeah, well, it's better. I guess it's just, we're just gonna have this is smooth playing right now. You know, I'll keep the save file for New Game Plus. You need to go to the line. The New Game Plus, the cutscenes, you can skip them. ゲームクリアファイルあるなら、その対戦の間、その動画を飛ばすことができる。テクストなども。Yeah! This is Earth! But like I guess the one thing is there's not too much pressure here. So I don't know. What's the vote? What do you guys think? Normal mode or easy mode? どっちが面白いね。簡単モードか普通モード。Dude, is it? I think it's more fun when I'm like always on the edge of dying, right? Easy? 本当? Okay, calm down, Kemular. 落ち着け、落ち着け。落ち着け。失敗。What? True any percent category? Hard mode. Psychopaths. Psychopaths this. Jamila. I can't read that fast. Saki no line wa Nihon de kaikai sareru de soko made. あ、そんなに早くは読まないですね。犯人の正体はそれわかる？そこまで。大神はそこ。どうやって早く言うね。練習しかないかな。まあ最近は早く読む練習してますけど、やっぱり英語でも私はそんなに早く読まないんですね。みんなはそれぞれだから。喋るが多いけど、それは違うですね。Are you really gonna? Okay. I accept. Alright, that's not working. Oh, no, there's ちゃんと大会ありますだからいいゲームと思うよ。Yeah, there's actual anti-airs. There's actually dodges. Teleports are useful. Like this game actually has stuff. Although only 4 characters, like 4人5人ぐらいだけをジャンプ交代できる。They said, we are going to bury you in the hometown. Your hometown can be Earth, Jamila. I don't really remember Jamila's like storyline. But I guess he felt like Earth was his home. My favorite character. 私一番好きなキャラクター。Yes, yes. It is. Yeah, all these fights are actually from the show. Amare だから今回どうしようね。どうしよう。あれが攻撃してないなら。珍しい。この前はビルぶつ壊したね。なんか違うことになるかな。No, Emmett Ultraman is from another character. Like it's a skill. Like the alien becomes Emmett Ultraman. I forget the alien's name though already. Honestly, Mephiles is the like kind of the main. Like Mephiles and Zeton are kind of the main bad guys of the whole series, though. There's like Super Zeton later on in the series. It's been so long. I honestly have not watched Ultraman in quite a while, but alright, this character's kind of doing some stuff. Honto. 2回で。しょうがない。私が欲しいのは地球の心だ。だが私は負けた。しかし諦めた。選択できない。いつか私に地球を必ず来るぜ。Okay, はい、飛ばして。He comes back like every series. Eventually, I think he just turns into kind of a joke. Also, he speaks English. Like, he speaks Japanese. Yeah, they never. He's just like highly intelligent compared to everyone else. Alright, if that's gonna work, I'm gonna do it. 生きるなら使います。おお、出た。お、いいね。10。今回このビルも全然大丈夫でしたですね。あらみんなのドットは結構好きね。その顔。ソフィーExcellent, though. Seriously. What a good run. I forgot to stop the time. It's 18. I just thought maybe there's a secret boss or something, but I guess not. 17くらいかな。Let's push this out of here. And let's go. Thank you, thank you. Good. Thank you for the GGs. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. This was really good, actually. This is actually a really good run. Might even want to get some more stuff. 多分そのジャンプキック生ジャンプキックはよく入っただからちょっと気持ちもう一回やってみたいね。Oh, you don't get the interesting. Wait a second. You don't get the special ending. 簡単もクリアしたら本当のエンディングは出てこないですね。っていうことは多分ハードモードは別のことかな。まあいいか。今はやらんけど let's do... We did K1 Grand Prix. Thank you very much for the GGs. Interesting, right? There's not the same ending. Yeah, it was way faster than normal mode. 全然違った。You know, there's a Ultraman 対決 Ultra Hero Game Boy Advance. And the only other Game Gear stuff I had is I had Rise. Do you know anything about Rise? Rise もしたいけど、Rise はね、ガチでクソゲーです。もうガチで、もう本当にクソゲー。Oh, Navy Blue. That was the one. We gotta test something here. We gotta test something. GG's, by the way. That was awesome. That made me so happy. I'm sure hard mode has another ending. Yeah, but 今やれない。ライズは本当に。もうなんか、ね、結局いるだから、大丈夫です。やりません。やりませんよ。Let's load. ちょっと一つのゲームは気になった、回線ゲーム、ネイビーブルーっていうのゲームは、ダウンロードしたかな。出た。Alright. So, there's this game. I don't think we tested this. That is like, do you know Battleship? 皆さん Battleship していますか？聞いたことある？ By the way, foreigners do. Everyone knows Battleship, right? Everyone, right? I think so. You know, B2, C3, などなど。So, Battleship の、結構、私、子供の時は人気のゲームですね。相手が、ボードゲームですね。自分の、グリッドで、設定するで、見えないように、隠してる。相手が、あなたのシップが見えないけど、そのグリッド、例えば、A2 で書いたら、でもし船がその辺に置いたら、当たりと外れっていう。で、全部が当たりになったら、自分の、敵のシップ全部当たりになったら、自分の勝ち。で、逆も、負けですね。ただ、ゲームボーイのバトルシップは本当に最悪なゲームです。100ステージでぐらいで、もう私たち1ステージこの前は4時間で、もう、毎回負けた。No. we're just gonna see if it's the same game. So, 私の確認のしたいことは、その、バトルシップは本当にもう最悪。もう、クリアことはできない。普通の当てはつまらんけど、クリアもう本当にこのゲームは無理です。このゲーム。これがバトルシップ。So I'm just going to show this off. Yeah, no, this game, I think Servanto-san was here. And this game is bad. I mean, straight up, you will lose. You are... なんか敵が全部が読み込みと特別技はもう別に見せたくないけど、このゲームは、この感じですね。いや、船はここに入れるならこういう風になって、こういう。で、相手が、こういうことで当たりの、そういう感じになる。But this game is like super hard. So I'm not gonna I'll show it off once, but その問題はね、今は敵は特殊技を使ってます。例えば3ミスが打ってる。私も同じことができる。例えば、私今、どうやってセンター？アイテムを使う。そう、今はレーダーはどこにいるか隠すことができる。ミスを2つことができる。ミスを3個とそう、こういう感じももちろん、できますよ。そう、1、2、3ってことで、当たりの時は、でも必ずミスに来るね。じゃあ、1回やりましょう。1回、もう絶対負けるですね。Servant-san, what do you think our percent of winning this game is? I got the first hit. Let's be realistic. Miss. Hit, okay. So everything's in a grid, but the problem with this game, この大問題は、さっき、アイテムが無限です。無限です。でも私は限界あります。2回か1回ぐらい使うとおしまいです。で、またはね、この普通のゲームはね、普通のバトルシップはその一番小さいの船が2つのスペースだけけど、このゲームはなんとなく、ブラックスクリーンが、ブラック画面。ごめん。全然説明からあった。そうか。早く言うよ。早く言う。Alright, this is Battleship. So, そうね。I didn't explain. I'm just showing Battleship first. 最初からは Battleship 見せないと。何が違うは私たちわけわからんですね。I can't find the cover for Battleship, but do I care? No, I should care. Hold on. Let me get it real quick. So, yeah, this game... Should I reset? I didn't even record it, so let me reset. ごめん。下手くそね。もう一回リセットします。はい。そう、1992年。多分そのよりはバトルシップは結構古いですね。海外はいつバトルシップ気になる。バトルシップはいつ？映画じゃないよ。そうね、映画もあるですね。全然意味ない。映画もクソね。映画も。When's the first time this? I'm curious. Ooh. It's a pen and pencil game. 1930年です。By Milton Bradley. No, 違う。It's World War I game. 戦争でやったの。で、ボードゲームになったのは1967年です。もう結構大きな歴史です。そう。で、海戦ネイビーブルーっていうのゲームは嫌いこれ嫌いちょっと待って海戦何海戦ネイビーブルーゲームボーイごめんこれいいねでもそれは似てるじゃないネイビーブルー海戦ゲームネイビーブルーネイビーブルーっていうアメリカのSo here's the cover for Battleship. There you are. All right, I'll show this real quick. We'll do a run, but I'm gonna lose 100%. 100% gonna lose. Okay? Don't expect anything. まあ正直に言っては負けますね。 はい。はい、じゃあ最初からアイテム使いましょうか。いけミサイルそういう感じ。で、このアイテムね、私は1回だけ使います。で、次は、敵がもう何回も使うことができる。この前は4回、6回レーダー使っただから、もう絶対負けるですね。で、今、船は一つの当たったけど、今からね、ミス、外れ。縦かな。で、たまにね、こういうドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥやってる。絶対カンニングやってる。もう 100% 相手が自分の船はどこにいる分かってる。だからこのゲームは大嫌い。クリアことはできない。で、これはね、クリアしたらは、あと、何ステージ ?100 ステージセバントさんは何ステージあった ?How many stages セバントさん ?I forgot. Look at that! It's like turn 3 and I've lost a ship. I cannot stand this game. これは普通です。はい。ということは、この辺か。もう嫌い。それはないでしょ。で、そう。問題は、その、1スペースの船は当たってない。もう、無理です。当たります。わかった？惜しい。じゃあ今から私またアイテム使います。いけ！爆弾！まあ、音が好きね。ミス。ヒット。ミス。一回当たり。どこでも意味。横か縦の可能性あります。ふざけてる。くそ。でも絶対負けるね。もう本当に4時間でこのゲームやって、クリアはできなかったよ。Unbelievable. Screw you. 多分また2つのミスを使いますかも。3つか。ってことは一番大きな船。ほらカンニングだよ。It's a cheater. The AI is straight up cheating. You don't get 2 missiles. Miss. Oh, it's low. I missed it. まあこういうゲーム。みんなこのゲームやった？何これ。また3つか。We're not doing this 4 hours. 本当にもう見せるだけやりたい。で、その回線ゲームが一緒。気になっただけど、OK。ちょっと考えよう。まあ、どっちでもここにいますね。これが当たり。51 stages. Holy shit. 51 stages? Dude, 51 stages of this? No saves, only passwords. Good luck. Bro. Oh, look. I only have radar now. Alright, let's scan here. 見つけた。なんとなく見つけた。でも多分相手が見つけ、何これ壊った。インチキ、本当に。ここにですね。Please be the one ship. Please be the one. If it's a one ship, we actually can win this. Nope, it's a 3 ship. Fuck. I'm done. もう GG です。負ける。I think if if I submitted this game, I would just make it like win a map, like win any map. クリアしたらルール設定はもうクリアどっちでも地図クリアしたらはもう十分です。でもわかる？この後は1スペースしかない。1スペース。これはもう可能性が多すぎよ。いやー同じところ間違えと打つさ。そう、それのこともできる。うわー、ターンが失敗した。負けた。早く決めよ。アイテムは ?Okay. If I was the AI, where would I put this? No! 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 どうしよう。わからないね。もう本当に今からは当てずぼ。Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. It's not accurate. And the fact that there's a one ship makes the strategy impossible. そうね、スペースに的には楽しくないだから。Holy sh! Ah! I did it! No, I didn't 本当にクリアことはすると思わなかったよ。また来ない。またその偶然は。なら。出てこない、それ。This game. 51 stages. Well, I'm gonna lose soon. Don't worry.マジか。もう絶対登録します、それ。Yeah, they're using radar. 相手が甘かった。What? Why would I shoot the same? I hate that it does that. I didn't want to choose the same spot. Yeah. Okay. Fine. The strategy with Battleship, you're supposed to go in diagonals. By the way, today was seriously a miracle run. What? Why does it keep doing that? I'm just trying to skip the text for my turn. 結構ずるいですね。Okay. Well, that could be anywhere. Tate ni? Then they're gonna blow me up next. Hi. You got me. I never thought I would beat this game. It's still a bad game, but I honestly never thought I'd beat it. I don't understand the rule with the items either. Dang, 5 spaces. And I have no items. Yeah. Oh, honestly, my day has been made because of that. I think it's because Sasson came and brought me the luck. That has to be it. That has to be it. Sasson ga ii unmo tekita. Yeah, you sent me this last time. Someone did. Thank you. I'm going to download that later. Cheating game. Oh, here we go. Here's the radar. By the way, so when the enemy uses radar, they always get it. 敵がレーダー使ったら 100% 当たります。間違いなく。No, nothing. Okay. What? Sayaku. Momo. I think I have no more items either. Yeah. Uno's menu. Okay. Uno is another game. Really? Okay. As I progress, but that's the thing. We haven't ever progressed in this game. Oh, we're gonna lose 100%. 4 levels each. Ugh.3対1のグレードだから、そのルール考えながら、ほら、必ず当たります。あ、どこどここっちかな。いや、そっち、もしかして当たります。We lost. See, the AI just cheats in this game. That's why I would never, ever, ever speedrun this game. If that's not cheating, you're wrong. You're just wrong. That is cheating. Just flat out, that is cheating. If you don't think that's cheating, you're a cheater. You're straight up cheating. I don't know when you've been cheating, but you've been cheating. Oh no, 2対1探さない。Miss. So the rule is we have to go boom, boom, boom on the bottom. because everything is either is 2 by 1. And there's still 1 by 1. 1対1と1対2。横か縦がわからないけど。例えば。Oh no. どうしましょうか。まあ、これしかないね。お、小さいを進んだということはまだ難しいです。わかった、わかった。相当むずい。そこはない。See, the AI has a harder time because I'm on one space, but I'm just being thorough. I don't think it's there. Maybe ね、算数が上手な人はこのゲームはうまくプレイことができると思います。ガチで。ないない、OK。っていうこと真ん中ぐらいはないね。ちょっと壁のところを確認しましょうか。This one more. Problem is the AI gets, they're gonna get it on one. Try here. 縦か横。横。Okay, wow, we're actually won twice. How did we go from losing like 50 times in a row to suddenly being able to win? Interesting. Okay. Destroyer. Wow. Why am I getting lucky right now? This doesn't make any sense. Ah, 出た。もう相手がなんか無敵アイテムがありそう。あ、無限のアイテムありそう。Okay, fine. Maybe next to the wall. 100%. 100%. The AI never ever misses with radar, and that's why I hate it. Miss, okay. I wanted to show off the other game, but we're actually winning. It's a rare thing. 珍しいことになった。1回見せると思ったで、2回勝ちは本当にありやんね。Okay, nothing in that corner. No, what the heck? We missed the turn. It shouldn't let you fire in the same spot. GG. It's not gonna miss. Oh, どうしようかな。どうしようかな。もしかしてここ? $100%. Bro, you're kidding me. Yes, I'm salty. しょっぱいしますよ。もちろんしょっぱいします、あれ。もう、100% 率は高すぎよ。レーダー使ったら。いや、わからんね。わからん。GG. もう GG. Alright. So that's Battleship. I'm done. I'm good. We're not gonna win. Alright. 3 3 radar. Do you understand? I only have 2 radar. Why do you have 3 radar? What is going on here? That is the definition of cheating. You have different pieces than I have. We're not playing the same game. All right, I'm glad we beat that though. All right. So, let's see how different God. Kaisen game Navy Blue. Now, is this the same game? Let's find out. Kaisen game Navy Blue. ちょっと似てるですね。Nintendo の名前が。It's the same game. Mitsu? It's the same game. We learned it. 思ったけど。But look, you get 3 ships. 気のせい？最初から船3つだけ。は？でもちょっと待って。自分のミサイルは？ちょっと待って。自分のミサイルは？道の連打はなんでないあー、何これ。笑わない。Well, we learned something about video game history today. ビデオゲームの歴史のことを学ぶしたね。どっちでもクソゲームです。やば。This is a harder version of the previous crap. I didn't think that was a thing. Hard? You don't know the meaning of hard. Items none? Are you kidding me? Oh, is that how this game works? I see now. Lose ships, lose items? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, well then I'm definitely done with this game. That's trash. Okay. Well, that was that was an experiment in pain. Wow. Let me never play those games again. Well, you learned today. 今日、勉強になったですね。回線ゲームはとバトルシップは一緒です。で、どっちでもむずい。Let's play a fun game. And then I'm going to raid somebody else and take a little nap. I should probably take a nap now. No, I'll end it here. I'll end it here. Pocket battle やりたいかな。いや、ちょっと我慢します。I'll be back tonight. 今夜また来ます。さあさん、ありがとうね。Let's go ahead and rate somebody. Yeah. Because I said I would be ready. 奥さんと約束した。必ず用事用意せなんと、怒られる。だからもう、ちゃんとやりますよ。Oh, you know what I want to do later though? I was watching this funny video where if you call your is it true in America if you call your significant other by their first name they get angry? なんか海外でなんか本当のなんか付き合ってる人が夫婦の本当の名前言ったら怒られるらしい。今日の朝で動画見たで。それ本当かな？だから今日はもう私も奥さんの名前言ってれば逆に嬉しいかもしれん。まあ普通に言ってる。だから今日は奥さんの名字言ったら怒られるかな。ちょっとやってみましょうか。多分与えるかもしれん。お前は何言ったら、君で言わないね。君はちょっと、絶対怒られる。お前は絶対言わんね。お前は絶対、お前言ったら多分私は外寝ています。だから。でもそれはちょっと気になった。Yeah, I want to call my wife like a different name and see like the reaction because I was laughing a lot this morning. So I will do a experiment for those who are curious about you. I will call my wife by her last name. Although I don't think she's going to stop and not れないと思う。いや、なれないかな。気になるね。気になる。気持ち、多分若菜ちゃんが気持ち悪いというかもしれない。お前は気持ち悪いっていう。100%。で投げる。この前怒ったで自分のマイコンを窓から捨てた。お前はゲームやめろって言った。Oh shit. No, PlayStation 4 controller, why? I said, oh shoot. I was wrong. I want to play more games right now. I really do. I really am having fun, but I have to stop. Let's raid somebody. Let's raid somebody. Let's raid. Who is running? Is he doing a speed run? No. Rap song. I'll find someone who's doing a game. I'm getting commercial, sorry.
カバーと一緒だと思うんで。近距離戦派。最後まで戦います。負けず嫌いなんで。
But she's cute, so it's fine. She can stay.
I think still when it does fully black. Like what's the background story for changing it? It's just super lazy and kind of nasty.
Alright, we're gonna read Edo-san.
Because for the longest time I've been doing it, I see the zero. Clunk.
よし、皆さん、また今夜よろしくお願いします。
That's why. It makes sense.
もしサーさんか、ストリートワイさんとサバントさんはフォローしてなかったらぜひその3名をよろしくお願いします。
You can vary up to 12 frames. Yeah, 12 frames is not a
T-Force
big,
S.
big thing. It's like a 0.2.
Oh, take care.
But yeah.
Mm.
Like in case
ありがとうね。
a new rigor happened, like
あ、サーさん今夜やってる？
even though there is not that many people going for world record, I would say that who you beautiful and Sabina and well, Jimmy Poppins are the only ones that I see with potential.
やります。OK。また見ときます。
Yeah, so that's cool. So share guys, what should we do? Wow. I think we can leave it here for today. Yeah, it's conceivable. It could matter. Yeah, exactly. It just
See you.